Thanks for watching the Margaret River Pro, the third stop of the World Surf League Championship Tour. We're here in Western Australia, the largest state in Australia that spans more than 2.5 million square kilometers, roughly the same size of Western Europe. So we've got a huge coastline here. We're about 3.5 hours drive south of the city of Perth in this amazing place called Margaret River.
Yeah, so Mikey Wright commanding that respect again to get that inside on the right-hander. Ace opting to let Mikey go. Beautiful opening maneuver there from Mikey Wright as he comes low off the bottom. You've got to keep that flow going, Joe. It's a real tricky wave. You've got to really, that split-second timing as far as your reaction goes, what kind of maneuver you're choosing, and then you've got to finish strong, and it takes a lot of commitment to finish on those bricks.
Mikey Wright kicks off with a 6.67 to take the lead. Buchan needs an answer. Ace up now, setting up that lethal backhand attack. Clean carved and just has to get out. Nothing left through the inside track. Advantage Mikey Wright, 18 minutes to go.
The lemon by Mikey Wright, then paddles for another wave and kicks out, looking a little bit lost in the slide up, even as that veteran, like you mentioned.
Really interesting watching the approach of Ace Buchan, finding a wave, just offering just a subtle carve. Rosie, you've finaled out here before on the main break.
Looks like Mikey's having another look, guys.
Mikey Wright setting up his second scoring ride against Ace Buchan. Nice power draw off the top. Little bit of downtime as this wave goes off speed. He's committing for the inside corner. Full wrap there for Mikey Wright. The wild card stuffs it right over the rocks, but he can't hang on. Unbelievable commitment, running out of water. Mikey just popping up and still just getting out of that zone there. It's so shallow, your fins are scraping. Your leash could get tangled up around those rocks on the inside. We see what Mikey did here.
Well, wave number two, not a bad move here from Mikey Wright, just to get another good wave under his belt. It's not going to go up into that 6-point range like his first wave. A little bit of downtime through the midsection of this wave here, but I like the commitment to finishing his rides all the way through. And you know Mikey's not scared to go for that last turn. So that'll be deemed incomplete, but look at this thing is just gurgling. There's about 15 lips on that wave and super shallow through that inside section there, Joe. That is some serious commitment right there, but risk and reward. The judges are appreciating how difficult it is to finish a wave in there. They appreciate how dangerous it is, so they will reward you if you go for it.
Needs a recovery wave since all the momentum is with the wild card. Ace takes a look here. Just a check real quick. He's out, holding that outside position. 6.67 start, backs it up with a 4.17. Ace Buchan needs an 8.17 to answer back. And since the Championship Tour upgraded this event back in 2014, Ace is still yet to make the quarterfinals out here. Ace Buchan trying to avoid that against the wild card. Buchan committing with priority, needs an 8.17 here. Hard off the bottom, and he goes straight down on that first backside snap. Still in trouble, now without priority. Sitting underneath Mikey, trying to turn this one around without priority. Buchan's first move. Carve off the lip, framing it up a little bit higher off the coping. Clean carve to recover. Breaking down an 8.17 required with 4.15 to go.
I'm not seeing an 8.17 there, but it's definitely going to chip away underneath the priority of Mikey Wright. First turn, nice and clean. And then the second turn, a little bit more commitment, a little bit more pizzazz. Put a little bit more into it. As I said, it's not going to be that 8.17 that he's looking for, Joe, but he's kind of going to chip away at it. He's running out of time, though. 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Ace is going to try and get the first one.
Buchan making a move, looking for a 6.18. First turn, right through the lip. Second one hits the section, but he can't hang on. Down to a minute 45, Mikey Wright commits. Straight up off the lip. Solid forehand snap. Here comes the arc right in front of Buchan. Driving through that open face hook. Here comes the finish. The wild card doing some serious damage this year in 2018 with knockouts against world champs on the Gold Coast, finishing equal 9th. And now with 1 minute on the clock, he just turned in another keeper here in round 2, heat number 3.
Let's have a look at the first turn from Mikey, up and into the lip. And then right in front of Ace. Ace did not need to see that. And again, another big swooping maneuver. So Mikey Wright definitely on his way to one of the best scores of the heat. And there it is, Joe.
A 7.5 for Mikey Wright. Ace doesn't have time to hear the announcement of the numbers. He's got to make a move. 42 seconds, Buchan under pressure. Setup turn off the roof, deeper bottom turn. Beautiful vertical foam climb. Another clean slice through that warbly inside section. Seeing the boils pop up on the rocks, a 3-turn combination.